Hello! And welcome back to the Super Bonus Round. I am John Mugiwara JM with an H.
And I am Rich, aka Rain Wizard 767, and we're coming at you with some Crash Bandicoot 2!
Yes, so if you're watching this, the finale just finished yesterday for Crash and Sane Trilogy episode, Crash and Sane Trilogy Crash 1. So now we're going to get right into Crash 2. It's been about a couple weeks since we recorded, but for you guys, it's going to be the next day after Crash 1 ends.
Yep.
So let's not waste any time. Let's go. Play the new game, boom, boom. You finished the first one, boom, boom.
Fuck you up.
So I just got off work, and surprisingly, I'm not tired off my ass, but we just had a grand old meal from... Well, if I say something, Rich is gonna beg for a break.
And we just had a great meal from Buffalo Wild Wings. I had the boneless wings, which I always get all the time, which I do half and half of Parmesan garlic and salt and vinegar. I know you had mild. Why? Because I ordered it, because I had to walk.
Stop doing the brand deal. We're loading.
No, so... Buffalo Wild Wings, if you hear this, hey, how's it going?
That was a good segue.
So, if anything, Buffalo Wild Wings, if you are hearing this, hey, how's it going, please? So, let's get to it.
Yes. Oh, we were right where we left off, where we knocked Cortex down. I love that in the ending of the first one, they transition right into this.
Yeah, that's really awesome. I think that's a really good segue to things. How much I hate you, Cortex. I hate you.
But I love you, Lex Lang.
Yes, Lex Lang, you're a pretty cool dude.
Shout out to Lex Lang. I met you at Anime Next last month. Thanks for doing the great work on the Crash series since Insanity, which I want to play on the channel. Naughty Dog logo!
The Cortex. To reach full power, we need not only your Master Crystal, but also the remaining 25...
You!
Oh, we're gonna deal with him.
Oh, I hate him so much! Next to Koala Kong! Motherfucker!
You mean Mr. Top Heavy Flat Ass?
Yeah, Mr. Gabe lookalike.
Gabe Logan has more donk than Koala Kong does.
No, they don't. Oh, I hate him so much, especially
I love that
CTR.
the dialogue. I love the dialogue is word for word.
Yeah, that's.
And
awesome.
she's watching Uncharted.
Crash! My battery is fried. Make yourself useful, big brother, and bring an extra battery for me.
And that was Jimmy Neutron, everybody.
That's what's her name?
That's Debbie Derryberry. She plays Jimmy Neutron.
And she plays Zatch and Zatch.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot she was in that.
Yep.
Oh, I can't jump on her head. No.
Oh.
Finally, the slide jump. I can do this again.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, this is more my speed. Thank God. Crash 1 was a nightmare, and I'm glad we're getting to the games that I am much more nostalgic about. Crash 1's a fine game. It's just hard as shit.
Yeah. So, you know, I think the only true competitor to Dark Souls would be Crash 1. That would be like the competitor. Like honestly. It would be a competitor.
I still love digging on game developers who don't even bother to finish the entire trilogy. They reviewed the Insane Trilogy, but they barely play like one of the games. So
hey, how's it going? But yeah, in case you guys notice, every time Aku Aku does that,
they've noticed. I'm sure.
I have to do it just because it's just so funny and just like because that's just like the perfect.
Oh shit! What's happening?
Oh boy.
Well. If it isn't Crash Bandicoot. Welcome. I apologize for the crude means used to bring you here, but I'd rather.
I gotta say, it looks fucking beautiful.
Of course, the written invitation be turned down. Crash probably can't read.
Surrounding you are a series
Or he'd probably
of
eat the letter.
doors. Through each door
It's Crash. He would.
The crystal.
God, you can even see Crash's gums on his teeth.
Bring me the crystals.
That
Crash.
just looks so
That is all I
beautiful.
will say for now. We will.
Yeah,
speak
just
again.
just to let everybody know, this to me this just looks so beautiful just because of what I remember. And John, I'm sure you probably remember it too. You know, where it was just like it didn't seem like this, and every time that
I feel like the room could be darker though. I think it's a bit too bright because in the original it was a lot darker, and I liked that it was kind of creepy like that. But you know what?
No, I'd rather have the texture. I love the texture of it. It's just, I mean, look at that. That is perfect move. That's the movement. It doesn't.
Coming for that booty.
No.
Man, Crash doesn't have any donk either. Jesus.
Holy crap!
Yep, Qualicon.
You know what? Screw this. Screw this. We're calling this... Not calling this the Insane Trilogy anymore. We're calling this Crash Bandicoot's Flat Ass Trilogy. Hey, how's it going? Because he liked the idea, didn't you, Aku?
I kind of. Not that it was funny the first 500 times, but I'm getting out of here. So, all right, we're getting to the first level already. Turtle Woods. I love the remix to this one. It kind of has a Jack and Daxter vibe, but you know what?
Yeah.
It sounds a lot like the Sandover Village song, but you know what? I think that was purely intentional because like there were 2 Naughty Dog references. I don't know if you guys caught in the opening intro. The meteor that passed by the Cortex Vortex had the Naughty Dog paw print on it, and Coco's laptop before the battery died. She was watching. Not only that,
watching Uncharted. Yeah.
She was watching the scene from Uncharted 4 after they were playing Crash Bandicoot in it. Oh, did you not play Uncharted 4? In Uncharted 4, there's a part where you play one of the boulder levels from Crash Bandicoot, and it's part of a scene where like Nate and Elena are have a bet with each other about whoever gets the highest score in Crash Bandicoot doesn't have to wash dishes. And you actually physically play that.
Nice.
And like that was the after scene where he's like, where the level was over. He's like, that's it? That's all there was?
Oh shit, that's right. We have Nitro in this one.
Oh yeah.
Nitro is such a bitch.
I am not gonna.
Really?
Yep. I'm not gonna try and do a 100% run of this, but if I feel like I can attempt one, I'll try it. I mean, this is like this is an optional route, but I'll do it. It's just gonna be a pain in the ass because I have to remember to skid jump off the 2 ostriches. So that's really a pain.
Oh God.
Oh yeah, we have the body slam now too. You know what? Fuck it. I'll come back to this on a Twitch stream as I told you guys before. But yeah, so far I'm enjoying this. My only concerns are the lighting's a little weird in some areas, and I really don't like how the collision kind of like pushes Crash off ledges, which is why we had so much trouble on the high road. Hashtag fuck the high road.
Yeah, fuck the high road. You know, high road over slippery climb.
A slippery climb. I was watching the episode because it actually just went out the other day. I missed my chance, so I'm just gonna keep going. Slippery climb. I think I only took 3 tries.
Yeah,
it just felt longer because I got to the top and then I just died, and it just felt longer that way.
Yeah.
Oh, we got bonus rounds again. I miss these things. Well, I mean, like, we had bonus rounds in the first one, but I mean, like, the ones where you drop off and you get transported with the little question mark block. I will be doing these, though, I'll tell you that much, because they're an ample supply of fruits and, Wumper fruits and lives.
Yep.
So, because Crash 2 is not nearly as hard as, the first one, I have a feeling that the Crash 1 series is Crash 2 series is gonna be a lot shorter than Crash 1. Even though Crash 1 ended up only being 14 episodes, when I thought it would be like what 30.
Yeah.
I think we could get this done in like maybe that amount, maybe less, hopefully. I don't know about Crash 3. It'll probably be about the same, but like if I do that, I might make it like 1 level per episode. But I don't know. It really depends. But I know this 1 level is gonna be the episode because we watched the intro and watched all the cutscenes and all that, so shit. Oh no, I did that right. Well, no, I didn't do that right.
Yeah, of course not. Now, I think it still has that jump sensitivity in it where like...
Yeah. Well, we're not gonna have any more high road problems with like narrow platforms and like weird leaps of faith. Oh look, we get crystals again, and it has the sound from 3. I love that.
Nice.
Shame you can't walk along the edge like you could. Like you could cheat in the second one. I like never did that though, so that doesn't bother me.
Damn. only $8.
Well, remember I skipped those ostrich things.
Yeah.
I did play a little bit of this beforehand, so you're not going to see the trophy notifications until like after we fight Tiny, because that's how far I got in my playthrough. But I just as Rich was doing his brand deal.
Hey, how's it going?
As he was doing his brand deal, I overwrote my original file because honestly I didn't even beat it, so I'm okay with that.
Plus, yeah, the two in this game that I really hate is Tiny and
Oh, the Tiny boss isn't anything. The engine one's kind of annoying, but Cortex is trying to contact Fix Again.
Well done, Crash. I knew I could rely on you. Now listen carefully. These holograms are hard to maintain. During the course of my intellectual pursuits, I have stumbled across
I love the personality they added to the
to
animation.
destroy the world. The crystals are the only means of containing it. The fate of the
even though
world
he's
is at
just
stake.
using us.
It is
Yeah,
imperative
I know that. I hope you guys know
you
that.
bring them to me.
The only one I know who doesn't know that is Crash.
Are you there, Crash? Crash! Crash! Are you there, Crash? Are you there, Crash?
All right, I think we could do one more level and then we'll call it an episode.
Yeah, I think
We've
so.
only been going for about 12 minutes.
Yeah, probably run through.
Because I think only 12
Hey,
minutes.
how's it going?
12 minutes of an episode is really a no-go for me.
Did you just?
What you gonna do about it?
I'm walking out of here. Well, thank you, people.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
Boy! I love that they add the chanting with the drums.
Yeah, probably because we couldn't in PlayStation 1 days.
No, they probably could have, but it would have sounded really tinny.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if you go on SoundCloud or not, but Josh Mansell, one half of the original composers from the original Crash games, he actually posted like several of the tracks from the Crash and Jack and Daxter
Whoa,
games
shit.
before they were converted for the consoles. Like, and you'd be amazed. Like they had to make a lot of changes to some of the instruments in the music before they converted it over for the console. Like the tiny the tiny boss fight theme sounds much different than it does in the console version because of all the conversion they had to do.
Yeah.
Because the PlayStation 1 disc didn't have a whole lot of file space to be able to process high quality music.
Yeah, basically, if you think about it, PlayStation 1 discs had basically the formatting size of a floppy disk that was roughly, you think.
Well, maybe not that small, but compared to what a PS4 Blu-ray disc could hold, probably about as much.
Yeah.
Ice physics are kind of wonky too, but I can forgive it.
I think they're a little Caddywhompus, maybe.
Caddywhompus.
Yeah.
Never heard that word before, but all right. We get the body slam too, and it has a little cartoon sound effect before you fall down. I love that. As an animator, that does make me happy. Like they actually added an anticipation to the animation, and then he falls. One of the principles of animation, anticipation. If I didn't lose Aku Aku a minute ago there, then I would have had another invincibility. How did I almost forget the crystal? And I lost Aku again. And of course, we didn't get a. I'm missing 2 boxes, so we didn't get a gem this time.
Okay.
But I'm not trying for 100% completion. But if it's possible, I'll just do it. All right, so that'll do it for our very first episode of Crash 2 and Sane Trilogy. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.
And see ya.